Levine,
Yeah,
this might be your first autograph on live camera. Am I correct?
I want to say yes.
On the podcast, anyway.
Actually, tell us who you are.
I'm Chris, Potter Nuggets. That's my
Instagram.
handle. Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to USAFBL Fingerboard Podcast. I'm your host, Levine Cunningham, and it's the Gary and Levine Show.
Levine, I am pretty sure this is our first podcast we're filming. Colin with Chems.
That's counts.
But this is our first podcast that we're filming actually sitting next to each other.
I like this.
Making history. So, you want to tell a little bit about where we're at filming this today?
So we are live on set here at the Chems event in Edwardsville, Illinois.
And it is popping off, and it's in the background.
A lot of stuff going on here.
But hey, we're making moves in the middle of it.
Exactly, but it's not really all about the Chems event. You know, it's more of a COTY and a LOTY episode.
Well, with that being said, Levine, what is COTY?
So COTY is a video submission contest. It's going to be held from September 4th through December 31st. We are on the hunt for the best combination tricks done on a fingerboard.
Okay, and my next question would be, who is sponsoring this event?
Man, it is a little early, but we got a lineup. So we've got grind fingerboards, teak tuning, 6 skates, and curved fingerboards.
And there's always room for more people to jump in.
Of course.
Okay.
If you listening to this or watching this and you're like, hey, I want to be part of this, definitely reach out to USAFBL.com.
Oh, I need to know, have we hit 1,000 subscribers yet?
I honestly don't know yet. I looked last time, I was like eight subscribers short on YouTube to get 1,000.
Guys, go subscribe. We're 8 short of 1,000.
I mean, I feel like I know at least 8 people, maybe even 8 people in this room who have not subscribed to USAFBL.
It's going down, and we're going to celebrate when it does. Okay, so back to COTY. So, Levine, what's at stake this year for Combo of the Year?
Man, this year we're having prize packs from teak tuning, 6 skates, curved fingerboards. We're going to be coming in with $50 cash as honorable mention sponsors. Then we have a grand prize cash sponsor from Grind Fingerboards and Curved Fingerboards. They're going to give away $1,000 cash money to the winner.
Oh, what do you guys think? Do we look like professional TikTok stars right now? I feel like we look like professionals.
I feel like we are like those people on the street that are like, hey, Haktua girl.
Dude, that's the Haktua girl. Yo, excuse me. Hi, what do you do for a living?
Oh my goodness. Levine! Okay. Back to it. Let's get all serious in the newsroom here.
Yeah, definitely.
According to the paperwork, I'm going to just read this and tell me if I'm wrong, okay? According to the paperwork, is anyone looking to be a sponsor and up the ante? Please contact us at USAFBL. And that was horrible on my part. I'm sorry.
That was absolutely doo-doo. But I love you, Gary. We're going to roll with it.
Should we redo it?
Yeah, let's redo it.
Okay. Take 2. We love you, Brian. Okay. Deep breath.
Deep breath.
I'm on the spot with all these people in the background right now.
They're watching magic at work right now.
If anyone is looking to be a sponsor and up the ante, please contact us at USAFBL on Instagram.
Correct.
Okay, Levine. What does it take to be a COTY champion?
Man, we're going to pretty much follow the same playbook from last year. We are looking for 5 different categories. We're basically going to be judging on quality of filming, making sure everything is in frame, making sure that you can clearly see all the tricks being done in your combination, the quality of tricks, style, always liking that steez, how technical the tricks are, and of course the wow factor. Like when I watch your combination, like I want my jaw to hit the ground. I want to scrape it with the spatula and lift it back up.
Very vivid. I love it. Can we edit this, or does it have to be unedited?
What? That is crazy.
No, edit it.
Edit it. Okay. I
Brian's got this. Hopefully. Maybe.
Sorry, Brian.
Sorry.
It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
All right, Levine. So, This is year 2 for COTY. Let's do a little recap and talk about what happened last year during the COTY event.
Last year, we got it to the 4 best combination tricks on a fingerboard, and it was absolutely epic.
I couldn't imagine how hard it was for you guys to like judge that. Like out of all the submissions, like these are the top 4. Like these guys are just throwing stuff that nobody else is doing.
It was intense. It was very, very intense.
Who were the runner-ups and who won that last year?
Man, so this is a global event, by the way. So anybody, anywhere, I want to say it's like 200 something countries, something crazy. But basically, if you receive mail where you live, you are available to participate in this contest.
Doesn't matter what country, get involved.
Exactly. So when we're running these final runner-ups from last year, I mean, we've got 4th runner-up being Joe.na from Finland. We've got 3rd runner-up from last year, Adrively.fb from Spain. 2nd runner-up was CB Hoffman _FB from the USA. 1st runner-up, Ridge.fb. He won $1,000 cash and a bunch of prize packs.
And I'm not mistaken, he was like last minute, right? He jumped in at the last second.
Came in, I think it was like 24 hours before the contest ended. Like he was like on eBay looking at that auction, and he was like just sniping it. Like
he was waiting. He planned it and he went for it. All right, so what is the Dirty Dozen? That's the question we're all wanting to know. What is the Dirty Dozen?
The Dirty Dozen is going to be the top 12, just the most dirtiest combination tricks that are just on the lineup. Like we're looking at the best. We're going to funnel all of the submissions into 12 combinations. I don't like how I worded that. The Dirty Dozen is going to be the best combos that have been submitted each month. We're going to funnel all of the best combination tricks into 12 every single month. Some are going to stay, and some of them are going to get knocked out from month to month until the end of the year. There's only going to be one combo of the year.
I know I kind of touched base on this a little bit, but how hard do you think it's going to be this year with the amount of buildup from last year? Do you think it's going to be a lot harder this year judging the combos?
This year, I plan on it being absolutely insane. Here's the thing from last year is...
I feel like a lot more people is going to get involved this year.
Yeah, so like last year was our first year doing it, and I don't think that enough people were put on game as far as like what we were doing until it was too late. And now that like people have had a chance to see it, experience it, they now know what it's all about. Like I feel like people are getting ready, them getting the finger stretches in, and like it's ready. It's gonna be big.
Finger stretches is key, folks.
Well, we're waiting.
Brian, don't hate me. I love you. Hey, shout out for the shout out last episode, by the way.
That seems personal.
All right, Levine. We just talked about COTY, but there's something new on the block. What is LOTY?
LOTY, I see it as the big brother to combo of the year. LOTY is line of the year.
Line of the year. That has a nice flow to it.
It does. It does. Here's the cool thing about line of the year is Gary Graves had his little pinky kind of in the mix as far as
I'm so shy.
Bringing this to light. You got to give credit where credit's due.
Hey,
I
it's
feel
LOTY.
like combo of the year is geared more towards like, fingerboarders only. And it doesn't really cater to the skateboarding community. And I feel like line of the year is definitely like the skateboarder's dream contest.
Exactly. Plus, I kind of feel like a lot of people filming combos, they might get stressed out and overwhelmed and, like a lot of effort put into it. But like deep down, they're like, if I could do a line, I could throw like, if they're watching people do combos and it has like 12 combos or 12 tricks in one combo, they're like, that's just too much. But if you throw that in a line and they don't have the pressure of connecting A, B, C, D, they're more for it.
I feel the same way. I feel like this is going to hit home with a lot more people and get a lot more people excited about being part
I'm
of
excited.
this.
I'm super excited about this one.
I know. This is right up your alley. So,
Who's sponsoring LOTY so far?
All right, coming right out of the gates, we've got Muck's Fingerboards, Teak Tuning, Six Gates, and Barnyard Fingerboards.
And as always, what is at stake?
Man, we are giving away prize packs and $500.
I'm not used to sitting with paperwork, okay? I'm used to like peeping at my phone.
You get easily distracted.
I thought someone was standing behind me. All right, Levine. So, with line of the year, what's at stake?
This year, year one, we're looking at prize packs from Muck's Fingerboard, Teak's Tuning, Six Gates, Barnyard Fingerboards. They're going to be coming in with $50 cash honorable mention spots, and we're going to give away $500 cash to the winner, being sponsored by Muck's Fingerboards and Curve Fingerboards.
Anybody can get involved, so that $500 could be yours or yours or yours or yours or anybody's. So, like you said, if you can get mail, you can get involved.
This is true. We got to be able to ship it to you. We got to ship all the goodies and send you the cash. So anybody anywhere in the world can get involved in this. As long as you got a mailing address, your game. Even if you don't have a mailing address, theoretically you can still do this. Just getting you prizes might be a little difficult. But anybody anywhere in the world can do this.
Is the Pony Express still around?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know the Polar Express is still around.
Hey.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
And this is getting close to Christmas time,
That's
too.
what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Hope you guys have been good. Plus, if anyone's looking to sponsor and up the ante, please contact us again at USAFBL on Instagram.
Correct. We're looking to make this bigger and bigger and bigger every single year. We're early, so we're hoping that we'll get a lot more sponsors involved and really get this to its maximum potential for sure. This is one of my favorite contests and probably one of the biggest contests in the fingerboarding world.
It just doubled from last year.
Yeah.
Last year was 1, now it's 2.
Exactly.
What's going to happen next year?
Who knows? I got a lot of stuff up our sleeves.
So, Levine, what does it take to be a LOTY champion?
Man, to be a line of the year champion, it's going to be very similar to combo of the year. We're going to be judging on the same 5 categories, quality of filming, making sure that everything is in frame, making sure you can see all the tricks that are being done, the quality of the tricks. And even though combo of the year, style is important, but line of the year, I feel like style over everything.
You want it to look crisp. I would picture this almost like watching real skateboarding. Like, that's what you need to thrive for here.
I want crazy catches. I want full-blown, like, the most authentic lines on the planet.
Make it gnarly. And I'm sure most people that fingerboard also know a lot about skateboarding, but if you're not for sure really what a line is, just throw on any skate video from YouTube and you'll see some lines on there.
I want to say, like, the minimum amount of lines would be 3 for this contest. Is that fair to say?
But it can go up for as many as you can keep going. So,
but remember, more isn't necessarily better.
Unless it's better.
Unless it's better.
What just happened?
Then go for it. We want to see it.
We want to see everything.
So here's something we haven't really touched base on. If you don't get in the first dirty dozen, you keep on resubmitting. Is that correct?
Correct. So if you submit a line of the year submission or a combo of the year submission, I will personally respond back to every single submission, telling you if it's good enough or not good enough.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe f yourself.
If it's good enough, we're going to throw it into the pot, and hopefully at the end of the month, yours will be selected. If it is not selected, you got to keep up with the podcast or on YouTube to see if you made the top 12. If you didn't make the top 12, resubmit another combination.
I would dare to say if you might get a new follow out of it. You might get a lot of new followers out of it.
Very true.
All eyes are on you guys.
A lot of eyeballs on this. I mean, there's a lot of Instagram clout out there for grabs right now. Like, there's a lot of people that may not know who you are, and this is like your time to shine.
No pressure, guys.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Of course, so style over everything. We're also looking for how technical the tricks are, and of course the wow factor. Like, I need 2 spatulas now to scrape my jaw off the floor. Like, we're talking, we want that wow factor.
Absolutely. And Levine, I know we kind of talked about it just now, and we talked about it on COTY, but once again, what is the Dirty Dozen?
The Dirty Dozen. Talking about the top 12 best lines. We're talking about funneling all of the submissions into the top 12 best lines of the year. Every single month, we're going to drop it into a Dirty Dozen 12 list. Some people are going to get knocked out from month to month. Some people are going to stay, but only the best will stay in the top 12 lineup until the end of the year. And then there will only be one line of the year.
Dun, 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 dun. So, how hard was it for you judging COTY, and how do you think it would be compared to LOTY this year around? Do you think it's going to have its own set of challenges that you're not looking forward to
I
here?
think that line of the year is going to be a different beast, a different animal, and it's got to come from a different analytical sphere for sure. I feel like the pre-qualifying judging is going to be slightly different because we do style over everything on line of the year, where combo of the year is just looking for pure insanity.
Right. Levine, who do we have coming up on the USA Fingerboard podcast?
Man, so we've got Ramon Angelo, world champion Black River rider. We got Ravi Ali, Antidote Fingerboards, No Comply from Todd, and Fingerboard Connoisseurs entering the chat as well.
That's a hell of a lot to look forward to, guys. And some of those are going to be maybe even internet breakers, I would dare say.
One of the cool things about coming to events is that I get to meet people and also remember old friends that I hate to say forgot about, but I didn't really forget about. But
You kind of have an excuse. You meet like 10 million people a year.
I feel like that's the case. But I mean, behind me, we're at the Chems event. I mean, I've got, Funeral is here. We got Grain Theory. If you're a Kadama fan, he's here. We've got
Teak Tuning.
Jordan, Teak Tuning. We've got all kinds of cool people here. So don't be stray away from the fact that I might be getting a few extra podcast episodes in here as well. So
You never know. You
never
know what?
know.
I'm kind of thinking, and I've been thinking, and I'm thinking about we should probably do a listen to win.
oh my gosh, I almost forgot about
You almost
that.
forgot about listen to
I
win. So what do
did.
we have to give away today?
We've got, look at this bad boy. We've got this Chems deck. This packaging, by the way, on point. I like this box. We're going to give this Chems deck away. We've also got some Chems sticker packs as well.
You got about 4 sticker packs. What size deck is this? We are rocking a 33 by 96 millimeter in a popsicle shape. It's beautiful. It says
we didn't
Chems
even
on
come
it.
up with a challenge. I feel like
What's
we need to
the
come
challenge?
with a Chems related challenge.
Chems related challenge. Should we pause this and go get him to pick the challenge?
No, we're gonna do this one off the top. So
Chems related. Okay, I got it. Mini ramp, fakie flip, pop. So you got coping, right up fakie flip rock, and then back in.
So fakie flip, rock to fakie.
Pause.
Many unbearable hours later.
Gary Graves is bringing out his mini ramp. Actually, it's my mini ramp as he crushes the mic and the Chems deck.
I'm not crushing it. Okay. Yeah, my mini ramp was too far over there, so I stopped halfway. So
We're getting a tutorial.
this is regular, but when you ride backwards, it's fakie. So it's got to be on a mini ramp or on a quarter pipe, right?
Yeah, quarter pipe mini
Okay.
ramp.
So when you go up, ride fakie and pop a kick flip to rock back in. So fakie, flip, rock, back in.
That's actually kind of difficult. I'm not even sure if I can. I'm gonna have to try that out here after the podcast.
Listen, we got to give them a
I
challenge.
I agree.
And the reason why I'm saying this is the Chems challenge is because the last time I was out skateboarding with him and I was filming him actual skateboarding, this is the trick that he did.
Fair enough. You
So-
do it in real life, or do you do it in
Real life.
Real life. That's as
It
Chems
was
as it gets.
beautiful, and it was like 2 feet above coping.
Okay.
I was shocked. It was one of those things where you kind of got to scrape your jaw off the floor a little bit.
I like
we're
that.
talking
I
about.
like that.
So, is it first person that does it and tag USAFBL, USAFBL _ FBB? Oh,
And at what is Chems?
at Chems FB.
At Chems FB. We probably should have figured that out before we got on.
It's Chems FB.
It's Chems FB.
Yeah.
Chems is Fingerboarding Instagram page.
Yes. So that's the 3 you got to tag. First person that gets it, they win this smush deck
You
by
really
Chems.
did smush it, did you? He really did smush it.
Don't call me out like that, Levine. So what else we got to talk about here? Anything else you want to say? I know you're going to another event tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna plan on heading out to the No Comply event as well. There was like 4 events going down
I want to
today.
ask you on camera, on mic, how does it feel to be at an event that you're not like involved with?
It's relaxing.
No
It's
pressure,
relaxing.
right?
No pressure. Entered a couple contests. It was kind of cool. Got to see some cool stuff. Fingerboarding. Did a kickflip at my own event.
We've
an
been
event.
filming, getting clips. We gotta get
Exactly.
more clips. We gotta go back and
Met
get that
people,
one clip.
networked, met new people.
Met new
Recording
people.
a podcast. This is like, for me, a fingerboarder's dream.
I'm glad to be experiencing with you on this side of the spectrum here.
Exactly. The Gary and Levine show.
The Gary and Levine show, and don't forget to like that subscribe button and finger the listener button. Is that how that goes?
Finger the like button. Finger the like button. Also,
Hey.
finger the subscribe button. I need 8 more followers.
And
Subscribers
also-
on our USAFBL_FBP YouTube
On
channel.
YouTube. And follow USAFBL_COTY, USAFBL_LOTY, and USAFBL_FBP.
It's a lot of stuff going on.
That's a lot.
A lot. Here's the play-by-play. Everything gets funneled into USAFBL, and then if you're looking for a particular project, each project has its own channel. So if you're just like, I just want to see podcast stuff, boom, got you. I just want to see King of the Fly stuff, boom, got you. I just want to see Line of the Year stuff, boom, got you. Combo of the Year stuff, it's there. So it's a way for us to separate and basically control the content that you're wanting to see without it being just over flooded with everything.
I'm really, really, really hoping by the time this comes out, we'll have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I'm hoping so as well. I'm
Fingers
hoping that people
crossed.
get on there and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. You have 1 million subscribers.
Right? Wouldn't that be nice? Hey, and while we're at it, get on there and subscribe to USAFBL_KOTP
King of the Flies.
because it's coming up here next year, sooner than you think.
Most definitely.
Well, I think that might be getting close to a wrap.
Till next time.
The Gary and Levine Show.